Well, Lauren, we've been going and going and going, and just want to give an update before we hand it over to Tim and Steve here.
Yes, so we got the 2 o'clock update, which has the latest on the intensity, so 150 miles per hour, and the pressure is really increasing, which is
938 millibars, which is good.
I think that's an interesting thing, because that wind's going to continue to drop too. So before we know it, we could have a Cat 3, but again, we don't want to be a little cautious because it's going to be moving over those warm Gulf waters. So we'll keep watching it.
Yeah, in fact, we're going to watch this carefully because the forecast has not changed since this morning. We're waiting on that north turn. Until that happens tomorrow morning, you're going to hear, it's wobbling west or east, but look at the big impacts, bringing hurricane watches now all the way through our coastal counties, including Georgia.
Yep, that's right. And that was as forecast, so these shouldn't, freak anyone out, but it's just a reminder to get those preps in place.
Yes.
As far as the reason it's kind of just sitting over Grand Bahama Island is because our steering currents are kind of at a standstill right now.
Right, that high pressure that was steering it to the Florida coast has collapsed, so it literally, a baby can crawl faster than it right now. It's stalled out, but the next player is that front, that big trough. You can really make it out now moving toward D.C., the nation's capital. So it's like Dorian is waiting for an Uber ride off to the north and northeast, and the question is, when will that happen? And that'll have... the big question is how far east. We'll know more about that tomorrow.
Yeah, so we'll keep watching that. But of course, Tim and Steve will be here with the latest National Hurricane Center update at 5 o'clock. Okay. Remember, the 5 o'clock is the big update, which will include the track and also the intensity forecast. So stay tuned, everyone.
Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.